Okay, so after you have finished creating your 1 point perspective, you are going to outline the name in Sharpie marker, and then you're going to re-outline every line with Sharpie pen just to make it stand out. Because we're going to be coloring this. One thing to remember is even though you've drawn the line first in the ruler, you need to draw it again with the ruler. Otherwise, those lines are going to look really wobbly and it won't look as nice. So what you're going to do after everything is outlined in Sharpie pen or marker is you are going to use the colored markers to color each letter. And you can color them all the same, you can color them different, you could do every other. It's really up to you. Once you do that, then you're going to use a colored pencil, and we're going to show some value. Value is when you create shades or lights and darks of a color. So we're going to just do one color and we're going to match it up. So this is my red. I'm going to use a red colored pencil. My green is going to have a green colored pencil, so it matches. So it looks like the eye has the sides showing. So what you'll do, if I slide this up and over, is you're going to start by going very lightly over top of everything. And so all of my L will be colored. So from this line to this line, everything inside will be colored. So I'm going to start, and I go pretty fast. Just make sure you're not going outside the lines. And once you do that, then you can decide whether you want it to go from dark value to light or light value to dark. And I'm going to do from dark value, a dark red, to light. And we have to be careful. Remember, when you have a corner that is going to, when you have a line that's going to run into the eye, you stop. So this little section is going to be cut off. And so you don't color inside here because that's now part of the eye. So it's just this part right here. So be careful, watch what you do. I'm just coloring it in. I'm going to go light up here, so it's going to be really, really light. Okay, and then now what I'm going to start doing is coloring even darker. And what I like to do is almost think of it as fractions. So I might do 3/4. I'm just going to recolor it all in, pressing a little harder, getting a little bit more, a darker value. And then once I've done that, then I take maybe half it, and then I do this really, really a lot darker. Pressing a little darker, pressing a little harder. Okay, and then I go even darker. And then towards the very end, by the L, I'm going to just press, color it in really, really dark. So what we're trying to accomplish is a more gradual color change. So if we zoom out, there are some spots where you can see, it changes a little too quick. So if that happens, you just color over both parts and kind of blend it in. Up here it happens. So you just kind of blend it in a little bit more. With colored pencils, you can also erase if it gets too dark. Okay, so that's pretty good. Goes from dark to light. And then you'll do that with every single letter. Making sure, if we look at the S, a lot of times students forget to color inside here and they forget to color inside here. Look at where the lines are that you've created. This line and this line, that means everything inside is going to be colored. This, the eye, everything inside. And this huge chunk, this too, and the A too. Don't forget about this corner, don't forget about the inside. All right, go slow, make sure you're coloring in the correct places to get that value so it looks a little bit more professional.